It is said that eating the meat of Tencent can live forever. The monsters tend to go for it. But why is no human being willing to eat it? This is because it is a genetic taboo for humans to eat each other, which would spread something worse than Ebola. With a 100% lethality rate, the infected person would die in a fit of maniacal laughter. This is the Prion. In Train to Busan, there is a clip of a crazy deer coming back to life after a car accident in a bizarre way. This kind of zombie deer, in fact, is real in reality. In 1967, an animal research facility in northern Colorado, USA, found that a black-tailed deer exhibited a variety of strange behaviors during experiments on deer life. From loss of appetite and depression to vacant eyes and dull expressions, and even strange screams, it looks like a zombie in a movie. Eventually, the black-tailed deer died from the disease. Researchers dissected the brain of the deer and found that it was already full of holes, which was disgusting as a sponge. This is not an isolated case. Similar outbreaks have been reported in several areas of Wyoming, USA. These trapped deer even showed symptoms of attacking humans before they died. Expert research finds that the culprit of zombie deer behavior is the prion. A similar thing has happened in the UK. Some farmers mix waste cattle offal into feed to control costs. Cattle are forced to eat their own kind, which gives rise to prions. Cattle died in large numbers, and instead of being destroyed, these dead cattle were served on a human dinner table. So what happens when humans are infected with prions? In the early 1950s, a strange disease emerged among an indigenous tribe in Papua New Guinea. Initially, the infected person may experience anesthetic gait and cerebellar disorders. As the disease worsens, the infected person may develop generalized spasms and strange behavior of the limbs. In less than 6 months, they lose their memories and die in an endless dance with erythemas. All of these symptoms come from Kuru disease, also known as laughing death disease. In the follow-up investigation, it was found that this so-called Kuru disease is actually caused by infection with prions. In the tribe's custom, they eat the brains and internal organs of their dead members, which is the reason for the spread of prions in the tribe. In addition to Kuru disease, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, new variant of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, and Erstmann syndrome, all of them are derived diseases caused by human infection with prions. This type of disease has a common feature that cannot be cured and no one survives. The existence of prions may be the creator's warning to mankind not to try to transgress the forbidden zone of life. Otherwise, it will open a horrible Pandora's box.